Dragon Ball All Part 2. Age 761. We begin the Z era of the anime. The story starts as normal, just like the anime, with Goku introducing Gohan to his friends from the Dragon Ball era. The only difference is that Yamcha, Yajirobe, Tien, and Chatsu will be present. I always thought as a reunion to share the joy of having a child, should have had the whole crew present. The group decide to hold a small celebration party in honor of Goku's son. Soon enough, a space pod crashes on Earth to reveal Goku's brother Raditz, just like the anime before he first finds Piccolo Jr., then rushes off once he senses Goku training with Krillin and Yamcha on the beach of Kame House. From here, a similar fight breaks out like in the original, but with Chiaotzu, Tien, and Yamcha also getting hurt and easily dispatched like Krillin. As well as Raditz making a surprise comment to liking the feistiness of Launch, having the nerve to attack him with such a toy, as he called it, aka her machine gun. After revealing that he is Goku's brother, and how disappointed in him he is that he didn't finish his orders, he kidnaps Gohan and makes his way to his space pod. Just like before, Piccolo shows up and with most of the Z Fighter O down for the Count, Goku agrees to team up and face him. Now the fight with Raditz is where we get our first real change in our story. Here I will take elements from Xenoverse and Masako X. Much like we see in Xenoverse, a purple aura flashes on Raditz, giving him a brief moment of strength to break out of Goku's hold, allowing him to dodge Piccolo's attack and leaving it to hit Goku alone. Gohan wakes up mad at the death of his dad and does his normal headbutt into Raditz, but this time after Goku's death, not before. Like in Masako X's story of What If Raditz Turned Good, Raditz runs off to lick his wounds. Raditz flees and Piccolo once again takes Gohan to train, not to prepare for Vegeta and Nappa, but to prepare for Raditz returning. Raditz then, like in Masako X's story, What If Raditz Turned Good, calls for help from Vegeta and Nappa, and like in that story to be told he is pathetic and will be eliminated just like the Earth when they get there. The story goes on with Raditz healing and Piccolo training Gohan. About halfway through the training, the events of Dead Zone take place. In the middle of training, Piccolo gets a telepathic message from his counterpart Kami that he is in danger, and if Piccolo doesn't want to disappear with him, he needs to come and aid him. Raditz senses the energy being gathered at the lookout as Kami and Piccolo try to guard the gate to the Dead Zone up on the lookout. In this rewrite, to keep the plot of the Dragon Balls needed to bring Goku back, I just changed it to, there is some item like a crystal that can open the gateway to the Dead Zone on the lookout. Raditz shows up to Gohan and questions him about the strange power on the planet. Gohan, scared, ends up saying what he knows that Piccolo won't to the lookout to stop some threat that he thought was Raditz. Raditz lets Gohan know that he is going to go save the Namekian because he is going to need him to stop his fellow Saiyans when they arrive on Earth. Raditz takes Gohan with him, seeing it as a good opportunity to prove the Saiyan blood in Gohan's veins. When they arrive, they find that the three minions of Garlic Jr. are already defeated, but a tired Kami and Piccolo are facing down a full-powered Garlic Jr., who had a strange purple aura surrounding him. Shocked to see Raditz suddenly appear, Piccolo braces for attack, but the first one to move was Gohan attacking Jr. from behind. He managed to hurt him enough to push him back and check up on Piccolo and Kami. Raditz praises the boy for an adequate job, but expected more for a Saiyan of his age. Piccolo, shocked and confused, starts to prepare for an attack from Raditz, only for Raditz to rush Garlic Jr. He lands a solid blow on Jr., sending him crashing into a nearby pillar. Piccolo questions what's going on, only for Gohan to explain. On the way over, Raditz revealed that two more Saiyans stronger than him are coming to Earth, and are not exactly happy about Goku not clearing the planet of life, or Raditz losing to something he called a Namekian and his little brother. And since Gohan blew up his space pod, he was now stuck on Earth and now needed them to hope to stand a chance against the two coming Saiyans. The idea of two more Saiyans coming terrified both Piccolo and Kami, and reluctantly agreed to help Raditz, but they had to finish off Garlic Jr. first. Raditz proved to be a big help in the fight, much more than Goku was, and in this timeline Garlic Jr. did not wish to be immortal, so with a combined Hellzone grenade and a double Sundae, Jr. is defeated. After the battle was over and Raditz confirmed that Jr. was a good challenge, Raditz further explained the situation regarding the other Saiyans. Without much choice, Piccolo agrees to let Raditz join him and Gohan in training. Kami took to be in charge of the training of the other Z fighters, and Mr. Popo took to gathering the Dragon Balls with Bulma. While the Z fighters trained, Goku made his way all the way to King Kai to train. The story continues as normal, just with Raditz training with Piccolo and Gohan telling tales of Goku, and his feats of defeating evil King Piccolo, the Red Ribbon Army, and King Gurumes. He also spoke of Goku's wins in the martial arts tournament and training of the Turtle School. Raditz didn't expect it, but slowly grew proud of his brother despite how weak he was when they fought. It really did feel like he still held strong as a warrior. Over their time training, Raditz started to grow accustomed to the planet and proud that his brother was able to start a family and continue their family's bloodline. While training, we have the moment where Gohan sees the moon and transformed into a Uzaru, but this time with Raditz there and the isolation of training in the wild, Raditz stopped Piccolo from destroying the moon and actually took the time to teach Gohan some control while in the Uzaru state. When the Saiyans arrived, they were met by the prepared Dragon Team plus Raditz, like in Masako X's story, What If Raditz Turned Good? The fight begins with Nappa planting the Seba Men seeds and them attacking the Z fighters. Raditz, feeling that the Earthlings should be strong enough to handle simple Saibamen, instantly decided to challenge Nappa to seek some revenge for all the ridicule he endured. Fortunately, Raditz is able to hold off Nappa from the others. Unfortunately, not all the Z fighters could stop the Saibamen when they exploded, especially with Vegeta taking small pot shots at them to throw them off while fighting. Yamcha, Tien, Chiaotzu all died to Saibamen self-destructing on them. By the time Goku managed to arrive, only Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, Yajirobe, and Raditz remained. However, Raditz may have gotten stronger training with Piccolo and Gohan, but not enough to defeat Nappa. When Goku landed, Raditz was on the ground with Nappa standing over him with a satisfying grin on his face. Goku heard from King Kai that Raditz was training with Piccolo and Gohan to help in this fight. He looked to his brother and thanked him for helping save his son and friends. Raditz lets him know he heard of his tales on Earth and is proud to call him brother and apologized for kidnapping Gohan. And just as he finished saying this, he passed away. Then enraged Goku attacks Nappa like in the original. At some point, Nappa makes a cheap shot at Gohan, leaving Piccolo to shield him, and dies protecting him. Then, like the original, Vegeta is disappointed in Nappa, not only for not handling Goku but taking so long with a weakling like Raditz, but like Masako X's story. What if Nappa turns good, Goku saves him? Goku is still upset with Nappa for the death of his newly discovered brother, but him trying to attack Gohan as well. He saw killing one's allies as worse. Exhausted from the fight with Goku and the feeling of betrayal from Vegeta, Nappa passed out as Goku and Vegeta started their fight. The fight goes like normal up until the Uzaru fight. This time, Gohan doesn't lose complete control and is able to aim his ape at Vegeta. With Goku and Gohan teaming up on him, Vegeta is held off long enough for Krillin to destroy the Blitzwave orb, with a Destructo Disc reverting both apes back to normal. Goku gets Krillin to get Gohan out of there, while the hold the sword over Vegeta moment to Yajirobe. Goku lets him go like normal and tells Bulma and Roshi to take Nappa back with them, believing after Vegeta's betrayal, he should be harmless now. Here is where I will end this part. The Saiyan Saga, I have incorporated 2 of Masako X's what-ifs for a future part of the story. I also believe that the training for the arrival of the Saiyans was the best time to put in the Dead Zone movie. So what do you think so far? Do you think these were good ideas for changes? Did I incorporate the Dead Zone movie in a good enough spot? What do you think will happen next in the upcoming Namek saga? Let me know in the comments. Also, please go check out Masako X's channel and show him support. He is my inspiration for this what if. Until next time.
Stay tuned for the next exciting episode of Dragon Balls
All in One.